Look, I'm a perfect example. Did I freeze my sperm before I started TRT? No. I don't have perfect testes, and my fertility count showed I had more than enough sperm. There's a cost that comes with that. There's a maintenance. It doesn't hurt to know what your semen count is. Many times now in modern TRT, you can also have HCG. Yes, you've got your future seeds for future offspring saved, covered, done. So is freezing your sperm the only foolproof way to maintain fertility before you start testosterone therapy? I'm not so sure. Definitely, of course, you freeze your sperm, and provided the place that stores your sperm frozen stays frozen and there are no power cuts, etc. So assuming all that, yes, you've got your future seeds for future offspring saved, covered, done. There's a cost that comes with that. There's a maintenance. And when you start TRT, the assumption is that you're already fertile, and then over time, your body's ability to make sperm will be reduced because we know of the signals from the brain get lazy because it's already receiving testosterone. Therefore, you don't need to maintain the fullness of the testes or its fertility. Now, we know that HCG or other gonadotropins can bypass the signal of the testosterone and work directly on the testes. But usually if the testes aren't damaged to begin with, and you have fertility in the first place, of course, these will work in many cases. Look, I'm a perfect example. Did I freeze my sperm before I started TRT? No. Many of us kind of just stumbled across TRT and kind of fell into it, if you will, where in my case, you know the story, but in many cases, you end up on testosterone therapy. Many times now in modern TRT, you can also have HCG to begin with. Now, there are times when HCG has not been available, either due to shortages in supply or restrictions in supply by certain manufacturers. But overall, when HCG is available, it can help restore. And my example is perfect. I'm not one looking to have children or have had any children, but we did a test back in 2017. I had been on testosterone at that time nearly 20 years and discovered that I wasn't using HCG at all until that point. And we tried HCG over a course of about 6 months, and my fertility count showed I had more than enough sperm for pregnancy should I have wanted to go that route. So I don't have perfect testes. I have varicoceles, all the things that would make the environment not so kind to sperm. But nonetheless, I was able to get above, I think, 157 million sperm. So what does that tell you? Will everyone have a result like me? There are some that may not have this semen count going into TRT. So there's no guarantee that they would. In many cases, it doesn't hurt to know what your semen count is. It doesn't hurt to freeze your sperm. Is it absolutely 100%? Well, the only 100% way to be sure, I suppose, is to freeze them. Don't lose hope, because if you either can't afford it or don't want to do that, there's still a good chance that these other modalities will work, provided you had fertility in the beginning. So that's what we've come across. And many patients on TRT have been able to get their partners pregnant. You know, there were a few cases where they had some other issues. They may have been infertile or had low fertility before starting TRT, or even related to testosterone, where, you know, the HCG didn't always get it done. But then there were other substances like HMG or recombinant LH and FSH in combination, even lowering the testosterone to a smaller amount, allowed patients to get some benefits. So yeah, overall, don't be scared. I mean, fertility is important. Other options too, such as enclomiphene is another option to maintain fertility if you're not ready to start on the TRT journey. With enclomiphene, there are other considerations, but overall, we have lots of tools available at BMH to help one with fertility. So if you enjoy content like this, please hit the like button, subscribe, and the notifications so when new videos come out that you can be part of our community. And do leave comments. We'd love to hear what you have to say, and we respond to comments that you have. Until next time, to your health, to your wellness, and to your libido.